Time will tell. 90-Day Fiancé's Ariela Weinberg reveals which co-star has done horrific stuff amid dramatic tell-all 90-day. The Last Resort star Ariela Weinberg has shared some strong opinions about a Season 2 cast member, while claiming he has done horrific stuff off-camera, and it will be revealed soon. A pregnant Ariela had moved to Ethiopia in The Other Way Season 2 to live with Biniam Shiver. Ariela had not told the cameras that Biniam was a cheater. Ariela still chose to get engaged to Biniam, and after sensing he was still not loyal, Ariela brought Biniam to America on a K-1 visa. Their marriage lasted for a short while until Biniam and Ariela separated. Ariela and Biniam underwent couples therapy at a resort in Arizona, where they eventually concluded that Biniam had checked out of the relationship. However, amid her own issues with Biniam, Ariela seemed to have been affected by a fellow co-star's actions while filming. 90dayfiance.news. And .memes on Instagram shared a screenshot of a conversation between Ariela and a fan after the recent tell-all. The screenshot was captioned, "Ariela explains why she doesn't like Rob." A fan commented that they agreed with Rob because Jasmine Pineda victimizes herself and loves the drama and attention, referring to an incident during Tell All Part 1. Ariela replied to the fan with, "He is not insightful." Ariela alleged that Rob formed a group with the other men so they could deflect from their awful behavior, including infidelity and worse. Time will tell. As per Ariela, Rob had to do this so people couldn't focus on the horrific stuff that Rob had been doing on TV and behind closed doors. Ariela suggested that in due time, everyone would find out the truth. She mentioned that she didn't need anyone to take her word for it. What Ariela's shocking message for Rob means for their co-star status. Is Ariela slamming Rob because of Jasmine? Ariela seems to have been offended by Rob's behavior at the tell-all. The Princeton native was mostly aloof during the filming of the show in Arizona. She seemed more invested in trying to save her relationship than making friends with cast members like the others were focused on. Ariela came across as introverted and antisocial, but she did find a friend in Jasmine, who also checked on Ariela when she was upset with Biniam during a night out. Ariela is now taking sides with Jasmine after Rob accused the latter of cheating on Gino and using an open marriage as an excuse. Ariela also didn't like that when Biniam even admitted to cheating on her while she was pregnant. He didn't get the same treatment from the men in the cast that Jasmine was subjected to. However, Ariela did not explain what he meant by the horrible stuff that Rob had allegedly done both when he was filming and when he wasn't. Ariela thinks that fate will deal with Rob instead of her having to expose him. Our take on Ariela supporting Jasmine amid her feud with Rob. Ariela and Jasmine's unexpected friendship is one to watch out for. Jasmine's pregnancy news had shocked the entire 90-Day Fiancé community, from fans to cast members. While they were happy that Jasmine was welcoming a new baby, the baby's father, not being Gino, who Jasmine is still married to, is what's making them criticize her. Amid the haters, Jasmine's finding true supporters and friends like Ariela is a blessing. After all, it's the friends who defend someone's name when they're not around who are the ones that are keepers. Jasmine had found a friend for life in the 90-Day, The Last Resort co-star. 90-Day Fiancé's Natalie Mordovtseva gives stunning news about living situation after rumors she's homeless amid deportation fears. 90-Day. The Last Resort star Natalie Mordovtseva is responding to rumors of her being homeless in the U.S. amid her fears of getting deported after her split with Josh Weinstein, who has a new cast member girlfriend. Natalie and Mike Elmquist had met via mutual friends before Natalie moved from Ukraine to Sikkim on a K-1 visa. Mike was hesitant to marry Natalie, but he finally did it with 1 day left on her visa to expire. Natalie left Mike in the next few months, but they remained married on paper. Natalie kept requesting Mike not to divorce her. However, he finally did it on the Single Life Season 4 tell-all since he wanted to marry his new girlfriend. Natalie refused to sign the papers for fear of getting deported. 90-Day Fiancé blogger 90-Day Fiancé Update reported that recently, rumors have been going around that Natalie is homeless. The blogger reached out to her, and Natalie cleared up the speculations. Natalie revealed, "There's no way I could be homeless. I have a good place to stay, and as a college student, I can always request housing if needed." She shared that she also has a new job opportunity on the horizon. As per Natalie, the topic of vulnerability and uncertainty is now closed.